If you remember the word chef, that is going to remind you of the three types of cartilage found within the human body. The C in chef reminds you that we're talking about cartilage, this specialized form of connective tissue. The H reminds you of hyaline cartilage, the E reminds you of elastic cartilage, and the F reminds you of fibrocartilage. Now, when you look at that word hyaline for hyaline cartilage, high in the beginning of the word can remind you that hyaline cartilage is found in the highest amounts within the human body. For example, structures like the fetal skeleton, the articular cartilage, the costal cartilage, the nasal cartilage, all of that cartilage is made out of hyaline cartilage. Now, elastic cartilage is found in more select locations in the body, conveniently also starting with the letter E, just like elastic. For example, the epiglottis, the flap that is going to make sure that when we eat or drink, that food properly goes down the esophagus and not into the trachea, that flap of elastic cartilage is the epiglottis. Another structure made out of elastic cartilage is the cartilage that we find in the external ear, again, both starting with the letter E. Fibrocartilage is also found in some select locations within the body, particularly in disc-like structures. You can remember the phrase, "I'd prefer some mustard or ketchup," to remember the main locations where that fibrocartilage is found. I'd reminds you of the intervertebral discs, specifically the annulus fibrosus portion of the intervertebral discs will be made out of fibrocartilage. Prefer some reminds you that the pubic symphysis is made out of fibrocartilage. And mustard or ketchup reminds you that the menisci of the knees are also made out of fibrocartilage.